Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm Doris Shen, your host of My Popcorn Life, Binge, Brand, and Business. This season, we step into the real story of entrepreneurs building business from the ground up. And today, we are with my sweet friend, Nancy Rodriguez, the co-founder of Rose Hill Bed and Breakfast. And this episode is all about from zero to founder, the real story behind entrepreneurship, and what it really takes to build a business from zero. Hello, Nancy. Thank you for having me here at your beautiful place.
You
Rose.
are welcome.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so today we are here at the Rose Hill Bed and Breakfast. Thank you for having me, Nancy. So first, could you please introduce yourself and what's your name and what's your business name?
My name is Nancy Rodriguez, and this is the Rose Hill Bed and Breakfast.
And where is this place located?
We are on the outskirts of Eugene, out in the countryside, off of Territorial Highway, within the vision, the view of the King Estate Winery.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So when do you start this business?
Well, this was established in 2019. We were not able to open for business until 2022. But the house and I was living here by 2019. Mm-hmm. And it was all set up to be a bed and breakfast by then.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. So would you please tell us a little bit about your background and what brought you to where you are today? And can you share what you were doing before your entrepreneur journey began?
Well, I'm originally from California, and I moved to Eugene, attended the U of O, and then on to Portland. And then post-divorce, I attended culinary school to become a professional chef, and moved back to Eugene for my empty nest phase after my son went off to college. I've worked with wineries in Yamhill County, my first being Erath Winery, and then also in the Willamette Valley. I've worked with several wineries, and in the Umpqua Valley as well. My last winery in the Umpqua was with Giardet before coming out to Rose Hill B&B.
Oh, wow. You got quite a lot of experience with wineries.
I do. It's been a long wine road.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Journey.
Yeah, your wine journey is impressive. So Nancy, what was your founder's moment and the exact moment you decide to go all in?
Well, Sharon Kester, who was in the wine industry with her first husband, they established Chateau Lorraine here in Lorraine. She proposed the idea to me of a bed and breakfast here. The B&B is on her ranch property, and we were at a winery event, which we had been attending for several years, the Oregon Wine Experience, and she proposed the idea of a business, the B&B, and it was good timing for me to accept her offer, and so she had the vision, which I could see what she had in mind in terms of a traditional B&B, mm-hmm. and we had a lot of very similar ideas of what it would be, the type of bed and breakfast it would be. So we started off with sharing a lot of similar ideas about it.
Yeah.
But again,
same visions, same ideas.
Well, again, it was originally all Sharon's, and she was gracious enough to bring me in on it.
That's a great start.
Pardon?
I say it's a great start for your business.
Yes, yes. Sharon, when she gets an idea, she usually fulfills it. And she brought this all together.
Nice. So Nancy, was Liz your first business, or have you ever run other business before?
I have not run another business before, other than I've worked primarily as a freelancer most of my career in the wine business, and also catering, and as a freelance writer, which I do consider a business.
Nice. So you talk about catering. So what brought you into the catering business?
Well, when I attended culinary school, the ultimate goal was to work with wineries from the food end. And one catering company that I was working for had a person who was very involved in the wine industry. And so she brought me in to Erath Winery. And that was really the jumping off place for me to start developing food with wine.
That's cool. Erath. I think I remember was the first wine I saw when I moved to the Oregon.
Wow.
I think.
Well,
Either that or I saw that in Taiwan. Do they sell it overseas?
Probably. I mean, it's a very well established, it's one of the pioneering wineries
Oh, wow.
of Oregon. It's in Yamhill County.
Oh. How has Oregon shaped your journey?
Well, originally when I moved to Oregon, it was to Eugene, attending the U of O, and then on to Portland to pursue a career in the education field as a sign language interpreter. I was in a program for communication with the hearing impaired. And from there, married, baby, my son,
Boy.
who is not a little boy anymore. And then post-divorce, I attended culinary school in Portland with the intention of working with wineries. So that has always been my direction with that change of careers. And then when I moved back to Eugene, I was working for a person in the wine industry as well. It was for his bistro and wine bar, as the facilitator for his wine tastings, and also creating desserts for the wine dinners. And then I eventually ended up in the Roseburg area, Sutherland, Oakland, and actually found my writer's voice in the Umpqua Valley in terms of writing about food and wine. So that was probably the moment where things really started to take shape for me in terms of my direction in the industry.
Nancy, what's one major challenge you faced and how did you overcome it while you are running this business?
Oh, in terms of the B&B?
Yes.
Well, I think the challenge has been in building the business post-COVID years, certainly coming back from that. Although we were not open before, I would say that was at this point, the most significant challenge. But Rose Hill is a destination wine country, B&B, so it does automatically or naturally attract the wine country
wine lovers and
tourists, and which I won't say that it makes it easy for me, but it certainly has given its direction
Yeah,
and its
definitely.
main purpose. And we do have other guests as well. Families come for events, weddings, graduations. It's the type of place that really, for me, is just making sure that people have a good memory
Yeah, very true.
of their visit, of their experience here.
Yeah. So Nancy, how did you get your first customer?
Well, the first guests were word of mouth friends because we were just coming out of the COVID phase. But we had have a very substantial, beautiful website that garners quite a bit of traffic and leads people to the reservation page, which it's a one-click
To your
away
website?
from your reservation.
Yeah.
Very easy. Or people can call me directly or email me, and I can certainly help people through the process.
Nice. So how can we find your website online?
It is rosehillbnb.com.
Perfect. Awesome. Find us there. Okay, Nancy. So as we know that every bed and breakfast has its own personality. So what experience do you hope your guests live with?
Well, I hope that their experience is one that has exceeded their expectations. That is something people often say, and I believe that is the highest compliment.
Yeah. And I remember my last visit, you told me to come here, pause.
Pause.
Pause is a good one, yeah, because the reason we want to experience your B&B is kind of to slow down in our life, right, from our busy lives.
I think that people find that that's what happens.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a great experience for me to pause. Nancy, what does success look like for you today?
Well, for me, success comes from reading the wonderful reviews that I receive and Rose Hill receives from our guests on, if they had a wonderful experience, the food was fabulous, they felt welcome and comfortable, and they will return. That is success.
Nice. Could you please share a great, the most valuable guest story that reminds you why you love what you do here at the Rose Hill Bed and Breakfast?
Well, I think that everyone, all the guests arrive with their own expectations, and it's very important to respond to the individual and understand what they need. And I suppose my most memorable guest was just an elderly gentleman with his wife, and they were here for their grandson's wedding. And when he arrived, he was rather reserved, but she was friendly, and talkative, and he was perhaps a man of his generation and just very not really ready to engage in conversation. But eventually, over the course of several days, and after the wedding especially, he did open up and started sharing about the wedding and showing me all the photos. And so I did feel like that he had reached that moment where he opened up.
Nice. He comfortably naturally
He's ready
share
to
with
share.
you. Yes, that's awesome. You brought him out.
Well, I think just what brought him out was not having to, chit chat if you didn't want to.
Yeah.
Some people are not chit chatters.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Like me, I'm always not.
Yeah. Yeah, now you mentioned that, I remember when we first met, that I think it's at the Southern Chamber event or meetings.
Yeah,
And yeah, I
Which
think
the ones that Jessica set
yes,
up.
yeah. I think that's the first time I met you, and I think you said right next to me. I thought, wow, you are quiet, but Grace looks very graceful.
Oh, thank you.
So I thought, oh, okay, I want to sit next to her. That's what drew me into you.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Always my goal.
Yes, and that's my first memory of you. And then later on, I think our second meeting was like, I think we got invited to the Southern Downtown Development Tour, like
Yeah.
let Dan host.
Yeah.
And then because I was brand new members for the chamber, I thought, okay, I don't really know anyone. And I remember you sat next to me last time. I thought, okay, I'm gonna go work with you. Yeah, and that's how I start to get to know you more.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
and then
remember.
you
It
introduce
seems like a long time ago, doesn't
I
it?
know. It seems like
It's just a couple of years.
Yeah, it's just a couple of years ago, but feel like a decade. Like I know you. Yeah, we worked together during the tour. Then you share that you are the media and the communication
For 7. At that time I was,
coordinator for the city of Southland.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, wow, you've worked diligently too, because you are very engaged with the downtown event, chamber event, and the Southern downtown development. So I remember I see you everywhere ever since that. We are lucky to have you to serve for the city and
at least I
and the citizens.
kept my ties with downtown development, so that's still working out.
What daily habits or routines have helped you stay focused?
Well, I think for me, it's sticking to a routine and doing the tasks at hand so that I don't have to repeat anything. For one thing, I don't like to do things twice. And I think that's more about being organized and having a schedule is very important as well.
Yeah.
And for me, that involves keeping the rooms always ready for reservation, and
don't overbooked.
no, can't that
Overlap.
That can't happen. So, I think the main thing is to stay organized and have a plan of action for every day.
Nice. Stay organized and have a plan. So Nancy, would you please tell our audience that how many rooms you can serve here at the Rose Hill Bed and Breakfast, and how many people that you can host at most?
We have 3 rooms that are available for a maximum of 6 people.
Nice.
Total.
In total, that's perfect. So if you have a big family of 6, welcome.
Yes.
Nancy, what advice would you give someone who dreams of opening their own B&B?
I think the most important thing would be to first work in the industry, work in a bed and breakfast that would be similar to what you were trying to achieve. And also align yourself with people who have been in the business, have had the experience and the knowledge that is valuable, and glean as much from those people as you can, and not necessarily people who only have opinions. or use YouTube videos for their source of information. Go to the people who actually have done the work and have been successful.
So Nancy, what are you currently working on, and how can our audience support you or follow your journey?
Well, the goal, of course, is always to have more visitors to Rose Hill, to spread the word about staying here in wine country.
Yeah, after my last visit, I already told all my Chinese friends.
Well, fortunately for me, a lot of my guests, do that. They and some of the guests that do stay here are here because of recommendations
Yes.
from previous guests and their friends. And I just recently hosted a group of women that I'm involved in a volunteer group. We had a luncheon here, and I would like to increase the number of times that I'm able to do that, because it does bring attention and introduce more people to Rose Hill. And I was also able to incorporate a wine tasting
Yes, I
with
remember.
that luncheon. So I would like to do more of those, and particularly increase the wine tastings, which was an original goal when we first started, was to bring in wineries and do wine dinners as well. I do provide dinners here for people, but they do have to request that when they make their reservation.
So Nancy, do you have any suggestions for your guests who arrive here and want to explore the neighborhood? Any good wineries or good restaurants, or even the natures to explore in the region?
Well, of course, our view from Rose Hill is the illustrious King Estate Winery,
Yep.
a beautiful castle on the hill.
Yes.
And of course, that's a destination winery for a lot of our guests. And close in are several other really wonderful wineries. The now Hinman, formerly Sylvan Ridge, back to its original Hinman owners. And across the road from Hinman is the Sweet Cheeks Winery. And a little further out from us is the Sarver Winery, which has a fabulous view from their patio and grounds. All the wineries have wonderful wines. We are also very close into the Saginaw wineries, not that far from here, maybe 20 minutes. All the wineries are within 20-minute drive of here.
Oh, 20 minutes. That's pretty good.
It's very good. So you can reach
We got lucky.
at least, well, of course, the King Estate is a minute away.
Yeah, a minute away, just right across.
We also have Ale Song across the highway from us,
yeah.
which is a craft brewery. And they provide wonderful food. They
So yummy.
do a lunch dinner menu on the weekends only. And they also often have local musicians play. So that is a great place to visit. And they also provide wine as well, aside from their artisan brews. We have in Lorraine proper, which is a little hamlet, there is a little market, and adjacent to that is a food truck, which people can have on the road. And Eugene is 30 minutes from us.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And
30 minutes drive.
In the other direction is the Cottage Grove. It's also about 30 minutes away.
So Nancy, if you could describe in one word, what would that one word you describe for Rose Hill Bed and Breakfast, and why?
Well, the one word that I would use would be peaceful.
Peaceful.
Because we are in the countryside. In the morning, you hear the birds singing, and at night, the sky is full of stars.
Yeah.
There's no traffic.
Yeah.
And it's a very quiet gentle place to
Yes.
be. And you can sit out on the terrace and sip a glass of wine and just enjoy the view.
Yep, that's right. Sit in the stillness.
In the stillness
Yeah.
and the peacefulness.
Yes.
So find your peaceful place at Rose Hill Bed and Breakfast.
Thank you so much for sharing your story today, Nancy. And thank you for listening to us. Entrepreneurship isn't a straight line. It's a messy path built on pure belief, failures, and persistence. So, if you enjoyed Nancy's story today, please support her bed and breakfast business in our Oregon wine country. Book your reservation with Rose Hill Bed and Breakfast now to explore the beauty of Oregon. And if you enjoyed this episode of my podcast, please subscribe to my Pakong Life Binge Brand and Business and share it with someone out there building something from zero. Next time, we will continue exploring immigrant stories, entrepreneurship, global stories, pop culture, and the hidden business opportunities waiting for you to discover. Until then, keep your popcorn ready and your business radar sharper than ever. This is Dory Shen with my Popcorn Life, where binge meets brand.